James is here with us from Soylent. Now, you said you were in Portland and you came up here really quick.
Yes. So it actually...
So when I say really quick, 3-hour drive.
Yeah, really quick 3-hour drive. You know, gotcha. I've driven many miles and hours in my life, so compared to my life, it was quick. So yeah, actually this event coincided with a trip that I was making to Portland. This is my first trip to the Northwest.
Pacific Northwest. Where are you coming from?
Southern California, Los Angeles.
Yes, that's where I hailed from as well. Acclimating or getting used to the weather up here. Lots and lots of pollen. You're very lucky that you're here right now, because about 4 days ago it was snowing out there. There was so much cotton and pollen in the fucking air. It was snowing.
Precipitating pollen.
And my eyes were so swollen that I couldn't see. Luckily, Tony bought us a air filtration system. But anyway, that's all. Neither here nor there. Tell us about Soylent and why you guys got behind the R-Loop project.
Well, essentially, the philosophies matched up very well because they are an open-sourced, crowdsourced group. So I actually stumbled upon their Indiegogo video on Reddit. So the connections worked out perfectly. I found their video, and within a week I was in contact with their project lead, trying to establish the relationship, and it just happened to work out perfectly. And they have so Soylent was started in a similar fashion. The idea was born out of our CEO's desire to have an easier way to eat. And then once he launched his blog, it turned into a crowdfunding campaign. So we also, just like R-Loop open sources their ideas, we open source our formula for our powder. So it's kind of like a very similar philosophy. So
you guys' powder, I was one of the beta testers for the first version.
Oh,
I've been drinking Soylent for a very long time.
Okay.
You guys have come a long way.
Yes,
Come a very long way.
From the 1.0,
yes.
or
the fish oil, the bubble guts, and all.
Yeah. Well,
it took me a little while to adapt, but once I adapted, I was like, oh, that's pretty good shit.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It did take a while because the 1.0 had a lot of fiber in it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of scraping as it went through, so to speak. But we've since tempered that. And so yeah.
No, now it's we always like to compare it to cereal milk.
Yes.
It tastes a lot like cereal milk.
Yes.
And it's pretty great. And and a lot of people don't know, but it was actually you guys that contacted us at Hyper RPG to be involved with Hyperloop. Started mainly with just name association, and then we started talking. We're like, no, this is perfect. The perfect way for us all to come together and work on making the Hyperloop team some more money. One of the employees over there at Soylent I've worked with on other sponsorship projects and met him at TwitchCon and all that good stuff. And he used to actually work with Nerdist way back when. And we started talking and trying to figure out ways that we could all work together. And he told me about this project, and we immediately wanted to get behind it.
Yeah, it did seem to work out well between the three entities. So, yeah, Abel, it's actually very convenient that you and Abel had that relationship, and this is developed. So, yeah, I guess now I'm completely new to Twitch. So just to give you some concept.
Yeah, you looked pretty weirded out when I came out earlier to introduce myself in a shark costume. So.
Well, you know what?
Welcome to the internet.
It didn't make me feel weird. I guess I wasn't expecting it, but I like it. I like the environment here. It's relaxed, and it's definitely geared towards having fun, but also, I don't know, like doing things that...
Having fun, but working your fucking ass off.
Yeah, you guys are working really hard. There's a lot of people that are working hard on this, and it's definitely fun to watch.
I'm glad you enjoy watching it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching today too. And we want to give a really special thanks to Soylent because without you guys helping us throw this event, it wouldn't have happened, and we wouldn't have been able to raise $15K. But we're not done, guys. We're not done. We got a lot more going tonight. We're about to show off rad power bikes, and then we've got a special edition of Trivia Hops where we ask a bunch of drunk people questions, and they're going to be using Soylent cocktails.
Nice.
So we're going to do like White Russians and stuff like that. I don't drink, so I'm just going to laugh at them. And that's why it's going to be a lot of fun. If you guys have any questions, now would be the time to ask them because we don't have too much time, and we're going to get the rad power bike guys in here. Question: are you thinking of finding a way to make or ship to the EU?
Yes, so we hopefully will expand all over the globe, but the EU is definitely in our sights. We don't have an exact time when, but we're definitely working on it. So, yeah.
We have a question for you from someone on the R-Loop team. I've been trying to create Soylent cocktails for the R-Loop after party. Can you make any suggestions?
Oh well, I think the number one that we have is the White Russians. Earlier, I heard someone bring up mudslides. So I think it's kind of I think that the like the vodka spirit seems to work well with it because it's a Soylent is a little bit more of a creamy texture. So I'd say maybe try pairing vodka or gin and then go crazy. I don't really know. My mixology isn't quite.
Wist wants to know, what is the ideal Soylent consumption per day?
It depends on it depends on how, it actually depends on person to person. So how active you are, what you want to use it for. I use Soylent for breakfast because it's easy to wake up and I don't have an appetite in the morning. It's very easy to just throw down some Soylent. So if I'm being more active, sometimes I'll drink more after I work out. So it ranges.
And just to be clear, guys, we don't have an official sponsorship from Soylent, and we drink it every day. I don't want people to think that we're like, oh man, we're gonna say that we drink Soylent on it, because we drink a lot of it on air. We're not. They're sponsoring this event, but our channel isn't actually sponsored by Soylent. We drink it because we like it, and we forget to eat because we're working like 12 to 16-hour days. And that's my biggest reason for why I originally got into it. When I was doing production work and stuff, I was vegan at the time, and it was always really hard when we were on like low budget film shoots to be out in the desert, and the first AD would like fuck up or something and not bring me any food that I could eat because we'd be out in the middle of nowhere. And I used to carry Soylent with me a lot, which was really difficult back when it was the mixed packets.
Yeah.
Well, but I'd have like a container that I would keep with me to stay kind of like getting enough calorie intake and all that good stuff to make sure I didn't wither up and die, basically.
Yes. If you're in a bind and you just need to stave off the hunger, it's perfect.
Yeah.
And when we did during those powder days, if I didn't have a container, I usually pour the Soylent onto a piece of paper and make a crease in it and just kind of pour it into my mouth and then mix it up in my mouth.
I don't want to know how hungry you were in that situation.
Yeah, I was quite hungry, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, though it did work.
Yeah, we've had a couple people ask if there'll ever be a gluten-free version.
So it's right now the gluten content in Soylent is already very low, but it's just enough parts per million to disallow us from saying it's gluten-free. So I'd say the effort in trying to make it gluten-free, that'll be hard and is not one of the main goals. But if it happens, if it's able to happen, we'd love to make it happen. But
somebody want to know if it could be used as a replacement to the Mountain Dew that they're currently trying to wean themselves off of. I don't know.
I'd say give it a try because it might not give you, it won't give you that sugar rush, that maybe scratch the itch, but it'll give you a sustained amount of energy. So you'll feel energy, you won't feel the rush, but you'll feel energy for a while. And
I would like to make it clear to people, from what I understand, it's not like a protein shake. It's much different than that, and part of the reason I got into it, I'm not a fan of protein shakes and all this extra stuff that they put in there. I always saw Soylent as more of like, okay, these are the minerals I need that I'm not getting throughout the day. It's kind of like a very hearty vitamin intake in a lot of ways, where you're getting all the stuff that you need to feel healthy. And like, to be totally honest, when I first started, it took me a little bit for my body to adjust. And what I mean by that is, it's not like something you want to just dive into and be like, I'm only going to do this and just drink that. Like it's a liquid form of food. So it takes a little bit for your body to be like, cool, yeah, all right. And then once you get into that zone, I don't notice the difference, and it's like the same as me eating a meal.
Yes. It's a nutritionally complete meal, so it has all of the vitamins and minerals you need, the perfect amount of fat content. So it's not necessarily a protein shake. It's everything you need all in one bottle, and so it does take some time to implement into your diet for your body to get used to it, but it's a pretty quick turnaround. So and you do notice it too when the first time you have Soylent, you might have one or two deficiencies in something that you just don't know about, and when you drink the Soylent, for the first time you feel it. You're like, okay, I'm now receiving that element that I was deficient in, and after a while, like you said, you just don't notice it anymore, and you kind of throw them down and stave off the hunger.
Nice. Well, I know a lot of people in our audience are EU people, and they really can't wait for you to get it over to the EU. And guys, we've been doing Soylent giveaways every hour on the hour. Did we do one at 6 p.m.? I don't think we did. I think I was here in the room, I don't think we did a Soylent giveaway at 6 p.m. So we're gonna do one right now. Emily, we're doing our 6 p.m. Soylent giveaway right now. There we go. And so, guys, if you want to win a case from Soylent, because they've been generous enough to give us 12 cases to give away, so we've been doing one every hour, all you have to do is be active in the chat with the word Hyperloop. Use the word Hyperloop, all lowercase, one word, and post that in the chat. Now, only if you are in Canada or the United States. Unfortunately, currently we are not able to ship it anywhere outside of there. But we have other giveaways for people in the EU going all day long, like all day. And you guys will definitely keep watching this channel, and you will win something. How much studio somebody asked, how much Soylent do we currently have in the studio? 6 cases. Yeah. And that's because we were out. Because we ran out from our first batch of 6 cases. I find that a lot of us work so long hours that we do it a lot. Steverus, you won some Soylent. Congratulations, Steverus. Are you guys gonna stick around for a little while and watch the rest of the party?
Yeah, we are. We're gonna stick around. So,
I apologize for trivia hops.
Okay, well, I thank you for the apology in advance, and
we might throw you on a team.
I forgive you in advance.
What I'm saying is we might throw you on a team.
Oh,
you
sure.
just don't know it yet.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Well,
yeah, we're short a player right now, and you may have just volunteered yourself by being next to me when I thought about that.
Okay,
so,
fair enough. Yep, I'm happy to do it.
Congratulations. So, guys, we're gonna call in Rad Power Bikes really fast and do a quick interview with them before shooting outside to see them in action. Rad Power Bikes is another really cool Pacific Northwest company that's doing some really amazing stuff advancing transportation forward. So Joe, if you could really quick, actually, are you ready right now?
For what?
For Rad Power Bikes?
No, but can I do $14,000 and $15,000?
We haven't done those because they happen so fast?
Very, very loud.
Okay, well, we got to do this really quick. We're doing the $14,000 giveaway, and this is really important, the $15,000 giveaway. Now, we're going to give the what? Oh, Geek and Sundry, thank you. Hey, what's up, guys? What is up? It's 6:29. You guys aren't sticking around. You can't fool me. You got places to be soon. But thank you for tuning in, guys. We just hit our goal. We've had a lot of fun today doing side stuff, but I'm glad you guys all just got here because we're about to do a 14K and 15K giveaway. The 14K giveaway will be for a 3D model print, a bunch of BattleTech figures, some board games, all that good stuff. The 15K giveaway includes a lot of cool shit. Now, because we hit 15K, you heard that Sharky is now the official Arloop team mascot.
Yes.
Did you hear what they want to do now?
No.
If we get to 20K tonight, they will make the friend computer voice that we use today the voice command in the Arloop pod.
Oh,
which
sick.
is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's sick.
They're good at this. The Reddit people, they're good at this. So there's a master sword that we're gonna throw in to the 15K giveaway because it's being printed right now. We're also going to throw in the elephant with the jetpack 3D print, the large one, a really big one that's really cool, and a bunch of board game shit. It's gonna be really awesome. Let's pull the 14K winner. Tell me who that 14K winner is. Rottweiler 66, congratulations, you are a $14,000 winner. Congratulations. We're not giving you 14K, but we're giving you some really cool shit. And our 15K winner is? Medieval Chemist. Medieval Chemist is the winner of the 15K giveaway. Holy shit balls, you're awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's really, really great. Thank you for being here today for all this craziness.
Yeah.
And, I hope you have fun on Trivia Hops.
Yeah, no, thank you. And thank you.
Oh my gosh, great. So, to be fair, Emily did read that name first as MIDI Alchemist first, but Emily, it's okay, we all make mistakes. Call in Rad Power Bikes. We're gonna do a quick interview with Rad Power Bikes, and then we will go from there to showing off their really cool electric bikes that are made here in Seattle. Have you seen them?
No.
They're fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I want one really bad.
Yeah.
Because it'd be kind of stupid for me to have a bike. I live 200 yards from here.
Okay.
I got an apartment 200 yards from here because I never leave. And I'm scared to drive after work. How much sleep do you think I got on me right now?
Oh.
In the last 48 hours.
48 hours?
48 hours.
6 hours?
3 hours.
You should get some sleep.
No, it's all right. All right,
okay,
so
am I out of here?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you so much, James. We're going to see you soon. We will see you soon.